Welcome to Sports Better 38. Coach Carroll here, and today we're going to talk about how Tom Brady was pretty much had the clamps put on him yesterday by the Tennessee Titans. And it's one of those games, you know, I've seen Brady play a lot of games. I haven't seen every single one of his games. I want to say this is the worst game I've ever seen him play, but like I said, I haven't seen all his games, so I'm not going to call it the worst game he's ever played. But at least it's the worst that I have personally seen. Real quick, just excuse my surroundings, guys. I'm still kind of stuck in a place in between places. I'm getting ready to move into a cabin, and our cabin still is not ready. It's going to be a little bit. I don't even know when, so please excuse the mess. You know, it's either do it here or not do videos at all, and I don't want to not do videos, so here we are. Anyway, back on to the topic. Just to go over his stats yesterday, he was 21 of 41 for 254 yards. Now, he did not have any interceptions or anything, but his rating was his passer rating was 70.6, which is for Tom Brady extremely below standard. You got to give credit to the Tennessee Titans, in particular Adoree Jackson. He shut down Josh Gordon pretty good. I mean, he held him to 4 catches for 81 yards. He had a couple long gains, which is, you know, puts him up at the 81-yard mark. But he kept him out of the end zone. All these guys were basically kept out of the end zone. No touchdown passes. You got to give Vrabel and Dean Pease a lot of credit, that Tennessee defense. And you know what? They look like a team that's coming around. But the big story is the way that Brady was just totally ineffective. They kept him off the field. They held the team to 10 points. You know, Brady was handled. They had pressure on him. They were stopping those quick passes and those good things. And excuse the dog. Hey guys. They were holding him back, and you know, guys, this was crazy. I mean, a great defensive plan, and they just completely held Brady off. If the Titans can play like this, now they usually play good against good teams, and then they drop off against bad teams. They got the Colts next week, which I personally would say is a middle of the road. I don't think they're that great, but they should be able to hold Andrew Luck back just a little bit. And you know, but if they play Luck the way they did Brady, they should have no problem with that game. Tom Brady, in my estimation, could be the greatest quarterback ever to play the game. It's hard to argue. You got Joe Montana. You got all these guys that people like to bring up. People talk about Joe Montana. He never lost a Super Bowl. Tom Brady's been to 8. And it's like you're giving Joe Montana credit for not making it to Super Bowls in certain years. So it's better to make it to the Super Bowl and lose than it is to not make it at all. So I'm not a Brady fan by any means. I don't like the Patriots. But you can't argue with greatness and what they have done over the last 18 years or so, and it's just crazy, guys. They could end up in the Super Bowl again this year. I don't know if I'm ready to say they will or not at this point, but I was saying at the beginning of the year with my NFL preview that I felt like that this would be the Patriots' last big push to get to the Super Bowl if they were going to do it again. But anyway, guys, tell me what you think. Did you watch the game? You know, did you notice anything I missed? Anything like that, guys, please comment. Let me know. Let's get some discussion going. But bottom line, Tennessee Titans put the clamps on Tom Brady, and you know, basically he had one of his worst games, and you know, it was pretty crazy to watch. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Please like, share, and comment, and hit the subscribe button down at the bottom. And let's get some discussion going on Tom Brady's performance yesterday. This is Sports Better 38. I am Coach Carroll, and I am out.